Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do my very first edible empties video. And I do have two little household items, so I just thought I'd stick those in at the very end. But I have a whole slew of edibles here, so let's get started, shall we? The first thing on top is this Ocean Spray White Cran Peach. This is really good. You can taste the peach and you can taste the cranberry. 100% vitamin C. It's really good, but there is just a hint of artificial peach flavor. I don't know if it's 100% peach juice or what, or concentrate or what, but it just didn't have that true peach flavor. It just kind of tasted like maybe peach candy or something. I would totally get it again, but I probably won't. I would, but I won't. But it is good. If you want to try it, give it a try because it's really yummy. But it's just one of those things that I'd rather have something that I like even better. In fact, what I like even better is the cranberry pineapple. That is delicious, and it's still my very favorite. Cran grape is really good too. But the cran pineapple is insane. It's really good. The next thing I have is this package of Bob Evans mashed potatoes. You get 2 of these cups in each one, and they're a really good serving size, and each one equals 1 serving. So 1 bowl is 1 serving, and these are just the original. I think they might have loaded or something, I'm not quite sure. Or maybe some sour cream. Hold on. Okay. I just got a text. Maybe some sour cream and onion or whatever. But these are just really good. I eat them with hot dogs. They're so good with hot dogs. You take your hot dog, you boil it, you grill it, you microwave it, whatever. You roast it over a fire, and then you stick it on a plate, plop some of these cooked mashed potatoes on top, cover it with cheese. Mwah! You've got a masterpiece. But anyway, these are also good to eat on their own as a snack. I like to add a little cheese on top, and they're good, of course, with your dinner. They're perfect. They're just so fast and easy. You just pull them out, crack open the peel, the plastic peel, and zap it for a minute or 2, and it's done. So yummy. I have some no yolks. I love these no yolks because they are only 200 calories for 1.5 cups. Now, a normal pasta is, I believe, 200 calories for 1/2 cup. So these are amazing, and they taste really good. You'd never know there were no yolks inside these dumpling noodles, but I just love these. They're good in soup. I love to just boil some up. Butter, Parmesan cheese, a little Asiago for that stinky factor. And then even some broccoli. I'm eating broccoli now. What? Stick that in there. It's so good. So good. I have some Great Value Semisweet chocolate chips. I had never bought these before, and I just wanted some chocolate chips to nibble on. Every now and then I want some chocolate, but I don't want like a big fat candy bar. Well, let's say I do want a big fat candy bar, but I won't let myself anywhere near a big fat candy bar because I'll just eat it all. This you just can have a little handful, and it's so satisfying. The semi-sweet ones are really good, and they taste exactly like Toll House. I can't tell the difference, but there is a big difference in price. Can't tell you what it is because I don't remember, but it was at least $1 or more off. So these are really yummy. I will always get Walmart chocolate chips. This is the Betty Crocker chocolate chip cookie mix. These are so good. I like the oatmeal chocolate chip the very best. And they also have sugar cookie, chocolate chip, plain oatmeal, peanut butter, snickerdoodle. These taste so good, and they totally taste homemade. No one would ever know that you didn't make them yourself by getting all your ingredients out of the cupboard and just measuring and doing all that garbage. These are so fast and easy and amazing, and anybody would be glad to have these as a treat for a neighbor gift or whatever. They're so good, so good, so convenient. This is a fun little thing, fudge covered graham rounds. These are from the Dollar Tree. These are comparable to the Keebler fudge grams, I guess you could say. I think the fudge grams at Keebler, they're the square ones. Let me just tell you, Dollar Tree is better. Number one, way difference in price. $1.25, Keebler's like $3.99. And these have so much more flavor. I actually just bought Daryl, he wanted some Keebler fudge sticks. So I got him some of those, and then I got him some Keebler fudge stripes, the round fudge stripes. Ick. I didn't try the fudge sticks because I just didn't want to, but the fudge stripes, they ain't got nothing on the Dollar Tree. I'm telling you. This is the best. This is oven baked brand. It is so, you can taste actual cookie, and the Keebler kind of tastes kind of flat and plain and tasteless and cardboardy, but these have flavor. I can't express enough to ditch the Keebler and get the oven baked. They're the best. Best. Here I have Great Value Light Greek Blueberry Yogurt, 80 calories a cup. This is comparable to the Dannon, which I really like. There's a slight flavor difference, whereas this tastes a little more vanilla-ish and blueberry-ish, but these are really good, and they're cheaper than the Dannon, of course. And I like to make my smoothies with this. I use almond milk for my smoothies, and I'll just put almond milk, 1.5 cups of almond milk, and some of this yogurt, a cup of this yogurt, and then I blend it up. I could put bananas in, sometimes I do. I could do frozen blueberries, sometimes I do, but lately I just like yogurt and almond milk, and then it turns out super runny, and it's basically yogurt milk, but it's so good, even with peanut butter or almond butter in it. Yum. The next thing is this Cracker Barrel macaroni and cheese. It is so delicious. It is cheesy and yummy. It has good flavor. It's rich. Way different and better than Kraft or Velveeta, in my opinion. This one is the sharp cheddar. It is just so good. It's expensive, but I got these on sale one day. They were 2 for $5 at Harmon's. That's my friendly neighborhood grocery store. And so I bought a couple, but normally they're like $5 or $6 a box. I know it's cheaper at Walmart, but at my grocery store, they're more. But they were on sale, and they are just so delicious. I love them. Next, I have my favorite cheese puffs, the Chester puffed corn. These melt in your mouth. They're like styrofoam puffed corn balls, and you can't eat one. I have to put 2 in my mouth, and you chew them like, you take 2 chews, and they're gone. They're just so cheesy and yummy and lovely. If you like cheese puffs, you'll definitely like the puffed corn. They're amazing. I love them more than anything. Here I have something new that I tried. This is Dave's Killer Bread. And I bought this just because it looked really good. It had a lot of seeds and nuts and oats and sticks and rocks and all that stuff, hay, whatever. But it's really good, and these are thin sliced, and they're 70 calories per slice. And they taste good. They don't taste like air. They have a good density to them, especially when you toast them. They turn out crunchy and delicious. I'm always gonna get this. I love it. And they have sourdough and different kinds of seeded breads. I love it. So I just bought another one yesterday. And then another kind of bread that I like, oh, this was new for me too, the Cheesecake Factory, our famous brown bread. Kathy and I, when she was here, we went and bought some of this bread at Smith's, and it was so good. It's just like the Cheesecake Factory brown bread, but this was a loaf. They also have little oblong rolls, and then they also have the long French roll of it. But we decided to get the bread so we could toast it, and it is just delicious. It's so yummy. I love going to Cheesecake Factory and eating the brown bread. It is so good, especially when it's warm and just slather that butter. Here are the Wasa whole grain crackers. Now these are like cardboard, but tasty cardboard and crunchy cardboard. You definitely want to eat something on them. You don't want to eat them plain. They're quite dry. They have all flavors you can think of. Rye, this is whole grain. They've got multigrain, they've got sourdough. I don't even remember what all else they have. But this one's my favorite, and I love to put melted cheese on these. I'll take the Walmart cheese, the Colby Jack, the shredded. Walmart has the best shredded cheese. And I stick it in the microwave just for maybe 20 seconds, and the cheese is all gooey and thick and stretchy and mouth-watering, and it doesn't make this cracker soggy. And I also will use a fried egg on top, scrambled egg. You can do chicken salad, tuna salad. You can just put peanut butter and jelly on it. I've done that before. You can do anything you want on these. But when you stick these in the microwave to get them warm, these ones stay crunchy. I've had the multigrain, and they're not as crunchy in my opinion as these. Those are more kind of chewy texture after they get in the microwave, but these stay crunchy, crispy. They're the best. They're amazing. Love them. This is super yummy. I just used up this the other day, and I have a whole brand new other one in the pantry. This is the Ritz cooking mix. It's seasoned coating mix. And I just put it in the sack so that no little crumbs would escape. But these are so good. They're just Ritz crackers crushed up, but they're kind of crunchy. And you can put these on your mozzarella sticks. I use them on my chicken breasts, and I recently slathered some mayonnaise on my chicken breasts and then put this, I'll just season this with whatever I want, onion, salt, pepper, and then I coated my chicken breast with it, and it was delicious. I stuck it in the air fryer at 400 for 20 minutes. Delicious. This stuff is so, so good. And I had never tried mayonnaise on the chicken before, but I had seen other recipes call for it, and so I tried it, and it was amazing. Amazing. The chicken was crunchy, but the crumbs stayed on because of the oiliness of the mayonnaise. It was so good. And I'm gonna do that with zucchini fries. I'm gonna cover them with a little bit of mayonnaise first and then toss them in this coating and fry those up in the air fryer. Here's another winner from Dollar Tree. These are the mini fudge marshmallow cookies. They're like the pinwheels, and I think Keebler does pinwheels. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's a different, maybe it's Nabisco. I think maybe Nabisco. But anyway, these are better. Oh, I have something just falling in my eyeball. These are way better. They have a better flavor, and the chocolate is really good. It's not crappy, cheapy, dumb chocolate. These are really good, and for $1.25. And I know those pinwheels are expensive cookies. They're like $5 or $6. These are so good. I'm telling you, get the Dollar Tree fudgy cookies. They're amazing. Whether it's Keebler or Nabisco replacement, Dollar Tree is the best. So delicious. Ooh, these zaps came from Dollar Tree, and these are the sweet Creole onion. These are amazing. I can hardly ever find these. My grocery store doesn't carry them. I only see them at Dollar Tree. I've never seen them at Walmart. I have just recently discovered Hawaiian sweet potato or Hawaiian sweet onion chips or something like that. They taste exactly like these, exact dupe, and I'm grateful. If you can find these, get them. They are sweet and have the best onion flavor and the potato flavor. They're like a kettle chip. They're so good. You don't even know. They're so good. And the Hawaiian ones are just as good. Great value, fully cooked, thick cut bacon. This is so yummy. So quick and fast in the microwave. I love it. I use it for BLTs, breakfast, whatever. But right now I have a huge package of it from Sam's Club that I really need to get through before it goes bad. But I can't go wrong with pre-made bacon. Nobody can. But it's more expensive, but it's so convenient and nice. And oh, I have another Bob Evans potato in here. I didn't know that. Let's see. I tried this rice pudding for the first time. It's El Viajero authentic rice pudding. Whew. Excuse me, my nose itches. This is really good. I have some Cozy Shack in the fridge right now, and that's super good too, but these are two different things. Like, this is authentic. That's authentically different in the fridge. But these are really yummy. They have a good rice flavor. The cream is really good. It's loaded with cinnamon. It's really good. I like them a lot, and I highly suggest them if you like rice pudding. And this little thing is a Built Puff Bar. This is coconut brownie chunk. This was so good. It's a protein bar, and the puff ones have like puffy marshmallow type stuff inside, and it was covered with a chocolate, a dark chocolate. They're all covered in dark chocolate, all their varieties, and then it had brownie chunks in it. So coconut and brownie chunks. It was so amazing. I loved it. This is my favorite kind. Favorite. Love it a lot. Some people eat these warm too. They're amazing. They taste like a candy bar. They're so good. The last food item, and then there are just a couple household items. Pork roast. This is the Hormel fully cooked pork roast. We had this the other night with the potatoes, and talk about a delicious fast meal. Now I know these are loaded with sodium. Durka durka, it is what it is. It is what it is. But they're so convenient and yummy and fast, and even Daryl liked it. He was hesitant to eat this. I was like, Daryl, we're gonna eat it. We're not gonna let it go bad. We're gonna eat it. You're gonna love it. It's good. And he went back for a second. He was like, he went back. It comes in this little black plastic microwavable pan. After he was done with his plate, he went back to the cupboard and started eating out of the pan. He never does that. So you know it's good. But it's like shrink wrapped, so it's airtight, and then you just zap it in the microwave. You don't snip it or anything for just like 3 minutes, and it's done. And it's got all this juice and gravy in it. It is so good. So good and fast and delicious. So the household items, I just have 3, but I don't go through household items very often, so I wouldn't really have, it would take me forever to get a whole bucket full of that. So I have these Scrub Buddies from Dollar Tree, and these are just the Swiffer, they're like Swiffer dust cloths that they're dry, that you put on your dry mop. And I like to dust with these. I put them on my Swiffer mop. They fit just fine. I like them. I love them. Sometimes I'll put some in the car and I'll just dust away in the car at a red light. I like them. They do a great job. They're just fine. And I ran out of my Reynolds wrap single sheets. These are awesome as well. They do have a different Dollar Tree brand, which are fine. But sometimes the Dollar Tree brand, I've noticed, they'll have like little holes throughout each sheet sometimes, not all the time. But so these are just a little more sturdy, and I've never come across any little holes. But these are really handy. I mean, I do have regular roll tear off kind, but these are just handy when you need something fast and you just take it out and wrap whatever up. I love these. And last but not least, this Ultra Shine. These are the dishwashing tabs. I don't buy anything but the Dollar Tree dishwashing tabs. These are amazing. They always get my dishes clean. Always. And I do use a little Lemmy Shine to, for the water spots. I have a little section for that type of thing, and then I use this, and that's it. These are amazing. They're just as good as Cascade Ultra Pods or whatever they are. They're amazing, and you get 10 in a pack. And these last me forever because I don't have kids or anything, and so it takes a long time for Daryl and I to fill up a dishwasher. So these are so economical for us. They're amazing. I love them. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know it was a long 20 minutes, but I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. It really does help my channel so much. These really do help. And I'm glad that you came by today. I just love you, and I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.